Exactly how I feel. It says, tears will never stain the streets of that city. You just wait, neighbor. Let's go to heaven. Sing it, Liz.
If I could count the tears that have fallen, it would seem like an ocean to me. And you know, if my heart, it were a window that this whole wide world could just look through. Oh, the pain and scars you would see.
Tears will never stain the streets of that city. No wreath of death on my mansion door. Teardrops aren't welcome beyond the gates of glory. 'Cause the heart will never break anymore.
And I've never met one man without sorrow. And I've never looked into those eyes with no pain. But I know a land where grief is a stranger. And the songs of joy will be the only ones we'll sing.
I have questioned the loss of a loved one. The grave, it seemed so final and cold. But we're gonna meet where death has no victory. It's in that land where we'll never grow.
Tears will never stain the streets of that city. No wreaths of death on my mansion door. Teardrops aren't welcome beyond the gates of glory. 'Cause the heart will never break anymore. No, the heart will never break anymore.
No, friend, I love this song. I remember July 30th of 1970 when the news came that a 13-year-old brother of ours had suffocated in an old refrigerator. Now, I remember as a little 8-year-old boy looking into my mom and dad's eyes, seeing the pain, seeing the hurt. Then 12 years later, on June 5th, 1982, as I stood there, a grown man, as the news came one more time that death had came and claimed a member of the parish. Lost a little 13-year-old brother, our younger brother. drowned in a little farm pond. I remember looking into my mom and dad's eyes. And I remember seeing the hurt. And I remember realizing, neighbor, there's going to be a land where there'll be no more crying. There'll be no more pain. There'll be no more sickness. But I want you to know tonight what puts me on shouting ground. It's time to know beyond a shadow of a doubt tonight. There'll be no more dying. Over on heaven's bright shores, tears will never stain the streets of that city. I like what the book of Revelation says. It says, for God himself shall wipe the tears away. I want you to know tonight in Bessemer, Alabama, I'm about to have one of them shouting spells. I'm glad tonight. Tears will never stain the streets of that city. The gates of the Lord, and they will never be compared to the one that's called glory. Amen. What's his name? His name is Jesus tonight. Jesus. I have questioned the loss of my precious loved ones. The grave, it seems so final and cold. Mama, this is for you. But thank God we're gonna meet where death has no victory. It's in